Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I was going to do a normal intro, but an ADC Soraka in my preseason flex queue. It was goddamn hilarious to see this and play against it. But anyways, that's what the beginning of this video is going to do. Is just some off-season play. Then we're going to get into the actual placement matches, and you're going to see the hell that I had to go through. And I'm going to be ranting a lot from the side of support because this was one of the most challenging placements once again that I ever had to deal with. Actually, they're decent, but the problem is there was a lot of things you had to deal with. And like this, just a word. Vision in general is so important in the game, but a lot of ADCs never do it. In the off-season, I was just having fun. And it worked. I was having fun, like a Nasus support. Who would think Nasus support? But once you get the right item build, you can't escape that with the Wither, and then, you know, his Spirit Fire with the Crystal Scepter, and same thing with his ultimate. You can't escape that kind of Nasus, that kind of CC from him. It was just disgusting. And it was fun. That's because I didn't have to rely so hard on peeling for my ADC or making sure the last hit every minion for them so they heal. I was just focused on being the biggest annoyance to the other team as possible. And I didn't care if I took a kill or not, because why not feed a support champ? Because then it just makes them more equipped to be able to carry for you. It's something that should be done more often. Now here we go. Like here, our ADC was just so tilted. It was bad. And I couldn't take any minions or I'd be flamed. If I took any kills, I'd be flamed, saying our ADC was tilted because of me. And it drove me so mad that I went back to an off-pick meta, and it worked. Like, I locked down the Jhin and the Janna so often they couldn't really do anything. And I had so much fun with it. But our ADC was stupid. Like, if we go back a little bit, we pinged her so often to, like, not dive in there because she had no vision. But she did it anyways, and she died. And that no vision thing cost Jhin the game. And right after that, they surrendered because there was nothing they can do. And vision is so important in this game because it... Like, look, Jinx warded. That's something that I've really never seen. Oh, actually, in a lot of games, an ADC do is ward. Even the top laner, jungle wasn't even warding. It's like, you have wards, use them. Just goddamn use them. Vision is such a great thing to have, especially in the lower ranks, because you can tell when someone's trying to steal your jungle or screw with you in general. It's such a nice thing. And then when I was playing with some gold people, it showed a lot. Like, they were warding everywhere, and the game was a tough match, but we ended up winning it anyways. Oh yeah, and there's a few bugs in the recording system still. Like, it'll just keep on going the game for like ever. Like here, we warded. Everyone was warding, and this is me, a silver player with 4 gold players. I never expected a level 3 dragon take, and that actually helped push us that far in the game. And, oh man. It was fun. It was fun playing with gold players. Sadly, as you will see, we did lose this match. We just got outplayed in late game. Mundo just got too tanky to deal with, and sorry for that burp. But it was fun. I had a blast playing as, like, I can't really call it an off meta. Morgana is, I find, just a very well-rounded champ to deal with. She's a very counter-pick for hooks or grabs. Stuff like that. Her shield is just, I mean, it cancels all that stuff. And yes, that is a Sona with a red buff. It was one bad even. But like here, we had no vision coming into this, so Trendemir just came up, split us up. Olaf came in, and the rest of the team just they completely wiped us and took Baron because we had no vision. It was so bad. Lack of vision is your greatest enemy. And here it's like the VARUS just got really cocky, and it cost him. He just got outplayed under the tower because he got cocky, thinking that he could just take out Morgana, but lockdown, yay. I'm rambling a bit because I don't want to rant too hard about how it was just terrible when you don't have anybody on your team actually warding besides you, to the point where the enemy team is so far ahead, you can't put down wards because they instantly clear them out. It's just, it's a terrible thing. If Riot gave you a free ward, bloody well use it, or use the sensor and clean out wards as you go. It'll help out so much. Oh man. Like, God. Like, we won this, if I remember correctly. It was the underdog game. Now here, like this. I did something no one really does. I warded the blue buff while Lee Sin was up top getting his red. And then he pinged it. And this actually happened in the chat. Because no one ever warded his blue buff before. It's like, well, why not? That's a Skarner. He's quick and he gets around the map fast, so you gotta screw him up. Or actually just protect against him. Or he's gonna steal all yours. I remember this, man. I was screaming so hard when this was happening. Oh man. But I had no vision. I was completely screwed here, but thank God for plants. They're the greatest game changers, but sadly they can also really screw you up too. Oh man. But you have to be accurate with your plants, or you know, if that happens, you kind of get screwed over. Oh. Oh man. I'm looking back, like, there were so many things I wish I did differently, but at the same time, all I can do is look at my terrible recordings and plan for better in the future. Like, I wasted redemption there, but at the same time, I didn't feel like just face checking, because if someone was there, I'd hit them with it, and I'd see them. That's why I did that. It's not the smartest move, it's only like an emergency to do. But in most of the matches, that's kind of what I just did. Just vision, try and see everything. Because no one would ward. Like, you can see the mini-map. Like, look at that. We're level 5. And where are the wards? Where are they? There's only, like, bot lane. That's it. Because I'm the only one warding. It's like, that costs us so many fucking games. Excuse me for the language, but no ward. It's so bad. Playing blind is so bad. Oh, man. But luckily enough, we won quite a few of these matches. Oh. I'm sorry about the speed of the video though. If there's something like text-wise, I would say just pause it and go back. I know I'm like late in the video to say that, but just do that. It's your best bet to see what I put in there. I'd go over it, but there's so little but so much I want to talk about, but I don't want to bore you guys either. This game, this is something else. VARUS top lane. He took it because when we got into the flex, he's like, oh, I'm top lane. I just placed ADC all the time. I don't play any other roles. So it's like no one, our ADC got it and he didn't want to hand it over because that's the role he was looking for. So this was just a complete slaughter fest and I had no fun with this. This actually was pretty toxic for me because the VARUS flamed and the Lee Sin flamed each other the entire time during it. But if you get a role you're not good with, don't troll. Just take a champ you know is good in top lane or you're good with and hug the tower. Don't troll me. But at the same time, learn a secondary role because especially if you're doing the solo queue, not solo flex, autofill protection is off. So Riot can give you whatever role Riot wants to give you. And so you have to at least learn one champ for each lane or get really good with at least one champ who's versatile enough to play the other lane. Or you're just gonna cost the game for like everyone else. And as you're about to see, I got bronze 1. I went 6 and 4 for my placements in the bronze 1 because of the VARUS. That game could have went so differently. Like we were holding off the bot lane very nicely, but VARUS fed so hard with the Lee Sin, there was no way we could have come back from it. So I decided just to play some blind picks because I was just tired. And I took Ivern. Yes, like. Ivern support! It's such a ridiculous idea, but it worked out so well. Like, everyone says he's a broken champ for jungle, but you can use his abilities for support. Like, we secured Dragon because they can't see us taking it! It was so great, and I can tank for Jinx with my shield because the cooldown is so low. And it's like, look, she's like, I'm gonna come check. Oh, well, you can't now because you're dead. Oh, it's like they couldn't see me summon out my Daisy till I jumped into the bush, and that screwed them up, because Daisy is OP like that. And then I just used her to tank the tower until the minions came. And it's amazing. Ivern was so great, like I was checking actual bushes by using his bush, securing Baron, by putting up bushes so they couldn't see the fact that we were all inside the Baron pit. The Nectin got himself, like, completely annihilated. You can't smite the dragon when you can't see it, so we stole it thanks to the Diverance bushes. It was so fun. It's like, let's just put some bushes. You can't see behind our bushes now, so you don't know how many of us are actually there. And there's popping shields everywhere. It was just so fun. And that's something I'm actually going to be trying to do for the rest of... Well, actually, for my solo few placements at least, I know. I'm going to be playing off meta chance. The flex, I'm going to be playing meta. Off, like, the solo queue, I'm going to just be playing whoever the hell I want. Any support. If I get another lane, I'll just probably play Teemo. Because Teemo's just so annoying. I actually had a game with the support Zac and support Teemo, and it was nasty. Like, Lucian, he can't do anything with... He's blinded by Teemo. It is just a beast. But anyway, so I hope you look forward to actually seeing my solo stuff. Sorry for the speed of the video and if I ranted and rambled a bit, you could say. Rambled, not rambled. But anyways, so stay tuned. I'm going to be doing another video for my placements for my solo, and then I'm going to try and do daily league videos for you guys, showing what I'm doing. And actually, sorry for the black screen, but I'm going to keep talking here for a minute or two, but I'm going to, as I said, try and do those videos, those daily things, so remember to subscribe to the channel, and if possible, click that little bell button if you want to stay tuned when the videos get popped up. If not, find me on Twitter, and it should help you out a lot. So, until then, thanks for watching, and take care. Hopefully this wasn't too bad.